All right, welcome to lesson 5, unit 5, lesson 5, which is pictographs. So we're going to basically be taking information and turning them into little picture graphs. Probably the easiest of all of our graphs. It's basically just another way of representing the data other than using numbers. So for instance, if we look at this, we've got Paul and his friends catching bugs, right? And they, at the very bottom, they tell us the scale. So that's the important part. They tell us that 1 bug equals 8 bugs caught. So when you want to know who caught the most number of bugs, you're just looking to see who got the most bugs in their little chart. It would definitely be Dave. He has all these bugs right here. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total little pictures. David definitely has the most. How many bugs did David actually catch, though, isn't 10, right? It's 10 of those little pictures, and each one represents 8. So it's 10 times 8 to get 80 bugs caught by Dave. But it's definitely him who caught the most. Question 2, how many bugs did Billy catch? Well, let's go to Billy and find out how many he has. So Billy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the pictures. Each picture is worth 8. 5 times 8 is 40 bugs caught. C, Oliver caught twice as many bugs as whom? So if we look, Oliver caught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. So we're looking for someone who caught 3. That would be Henry, who caught 1, 2, 3. He caught twice as many as Henry. D, Tom caught the same number of bugs as which 2 people combined? So Tom, if we're looking at his chart, caught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bugs. So we're looking to add 2 people's bugs together to total 8. You could total up Billy, which had 5, and Henry, who had 3, and that would equal 8. So I would say he caught as many as Henry and Billy. E, what was the total number of bugs caught? So if we want to know the total number of bugs caught, we need to just add up all these bugs. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 total pictures there. Each picture is 8 bugs. 37 times 8 tells us the total number of bugs caught is 296. F, what was the average number of bugs caught per person? Anytime you're looking for the average is equal to your total amount divided by the number of things, or number of people in this case. So if I wanted to figure out my average number of bugs caught per person, I would go 296, which is the total number of bugs caught, and divide it by however many people there are. So I would divide it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. 296 divided by 7 will tell you the average amount of bugs caught was 42.3 bugs. It's the average amount caught. Cool. Example 2. We got the same idea going on here, except now we're doing jam bottles exported. So exported means sent out. You can see on the Monday, for instance, they sent out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 jars. Each jar equals 600, right? Always make sure you check that key to know how much each picture is worth. So let's answer some questions. A, which 2 days did they export the least amount of jam? The least means the lowest amount. The lowest amount would definitely be Tuesday. The second lowest amount would be Thursday. So it would be Tuesday and Thursday. Part B, how many images would represent 6,600 bottles of jam? So if the total was 6,600 and I had to decide how many pictures I needed for that, then I would have to divide that by 600. 6,600 divided by 600 tells me that I would need 11 pictures to represent 6,600. See how many more bottles of jams were exported on Friday than Monday. Well, if we look, Friday had 1.5 more jars. So 1.5 represents 1.5 more jars. Each jar is 600. So we would do 1.5 times 600, which is 900. Just had a sneeze attack. So it's 900 jam bottles more on Friday than Monday. D, how many bottles of jams were exported on Wednesday and Thursday all together? So if we're doing Wednesday and Thursday together, we're going to go count our jars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half. 10 and a half total pictures. Each picture is 600, so multiply that by 600, and you should get 6,300. Yeah. 6,300 jars. E, how many were exported each week? So if you want to do each week, you need to total up all the jam. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half, 7 and a half, 8 and a half, 9 and a half, 10 and a half, 11 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 16 and a half, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 19 and a half, 20 and a half, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So there's 29 total pictures there. Each picture is 600 bottles. 29 times 600 tells you the total number of bottles is 17,400. That's how much jam was exported. Awesome. Last question. Oh, no, second last question. Create a pictograph using the following diagram. So a smiley face equals 2 fruit. So we need to count the number of fruit in this picture. We're starting with apples. So the number of apples here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 apples. If each smiley face is worth 2, that means I need 6 smiley faces because 12 divided by 2 is 6. So that means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how many apples there are. We do the same thing for every fruit here, right? So if we look at mango, I'm going to assume that the mangoes are these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Divided by 2 means I need 3 smiley faces. 1, 2, 3. Pineapples. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pineapples. Each smiley face is 2, so divide by 2 tells me I need 4 smiley faces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strawberries. Strawberries, there's a lot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 strawberries total. Each strawberry is represented by a smiley face, which is 2. That means I need 7 smiley faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And lastly, we have watermelons. So if we count our watermelons, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Divided by 2 tells me I need 2 smiley faces. 1, 2. And I've now created a pictograph to represent my survey of fruit. All right. Let's go down here to our last example. Example 4, we have Miss French is planning a party for her class. The students have asked to vote for their favorite ice cream, and she got her survey below. So 8 people wanted chocolate, 7 wanted vanilla, 13 wanted chocolate chip, 8 wanted cookie dough, and 5 wanted strawberry. We're going to turn this into a pictograph. So on the right-hand side, they told me the key. Right? They've said that 1 cone equals 2 votes. So for chocolate, I need divide by 2. I need 4 pictures. So I would go 1, 2, 3, 4 ice creams. That represents that 8 people wanted chocolate. For vanilla, we're going to divide that by 2, and I get 3.5. That means I need 3 pictures. 1, 2, 3, and then a half of a picture. That's my attempt at half a picture. Half a picture is hard. There, we're going to call that half of a picture. So that's 3.5. I think my first one's too small. There we go. Maybe that's a little better now. It looks like half a picture. Chocolate chip would be 13 if you divide that by 2, because each picture represents 2. That would be 6.5 pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a half of one. Like that. 6.5. Cookie dough is 8. So if we divide that by 2, that tells me I need 4 pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my last one is strawberry. So strawberry, divide those 5 people by 2, and I get 2.5 pictures. 1, 2, and a half. There we go. Hey, what flavors did students like the least? Well, looking at my pictures, it's pretty clear to tell. Strawberry has the least number of pictures. Which would be how many students voted for either cookie dough or strawberry. So if I look at cookie dough or strawberry, I see that I have 4, 5, 6.5 pictures. 6.5 times 2 tells me 13 people wanted cookie dough or strawberry. C, how many more students voted for chocolate chip than vanilla? Well, looking at my picture, there was a total of 2 extra pictures under chocolate chip. Each picture represents 2 votes, so that means 4 total wanted chocolate chip more than vanilla. And my last one, how many votes in total are there? So if I look at my pictures, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20.5 pictures total. You times that by 2, and you get 41 votes. There's 41 students in there. Cool. That's Pictographs. And tomorrow is going to be basically a catch-up period. And then next week we will start our project on graphs. So take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.